Okay, so we have created our key pair. Now let's execute a remote session to see how things work. For that, again, we bring up a terminal. And the system we're going to connect to is our student server, and the keys we have actually generated right now are prepared to have a remote login name of Harry Potter. So let's do this. To make an SSH connection, the command, of course, is SSH, and then we have to give it the username, so that will be Harry-Potter, and then add, and then stu.cs.kysu.edu. And that's it, and that establishes a connection. And what happens next is that it's the first connection to this particular host, and just like we have private and public key pairs to establish authentication and our identity, the same can be done for remote systems, and this is what's going on here. So the system will now be given the opportunity to store and cache the remote public host key, so that subsequent connections can be checked against this cached key, so that if there is a man-in-the-middle attack, this can be detected, because only a host with the corresponding private key can actually initiate this and authenticate this particular connection. So if there is a man-in-the-middle attack, somebody who does not have access to the private key will not be able to generate a token that will be verifiable by the public key that is then cached. So we're going to do this here and say, do you want to continue connecting? Yes. So we have to type a actual yes here, and we only have to do this once per new connection. So, and then the list is cached, and we are logged on, and of course, as is the whole point here, without having to give a password. So, and that's it, and we're on in the remote system. And so we can log out again. And just to demonstrate that we only have to cache the host key once, I can bring back the command by typing or pressing the up arrow. And so here's my command again. I'm executing the command again, and this time around it does have the cached host key, and it does not even ask me for neither password nor for caching of the host key again. So, and in other words, our session works, and we are good to go.